What's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy Coco here, back with another banger for y'all boys today. And hey, today we're gonna be reacting to NBA 2K25 My Player Builder by Uncle Demi. Man, y'all know he is a 2K, not a dev, but 2K leader of the 2K Next Makers, man. So he got some insights, probably dropping some gems in here. If y'all enjoy this type of content, make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. We on the road to 4K subs, man. This Uncle Demi's content. He's on the road to 300,000 subscribers. Y'all help him get there. Without further ado, let's hop right into it, man.
Yo, what's good, my nephews and nieces? This is your favorite uncle, Uncle Demi, and today I have another special banger for you, right? Today we're going to talk about the 2K25 My Player Builder, but before we get into the video, make sure you drop a like and subscribe, as like of the video puts the video to the recommended, and of course subscribe and put you a notification game for my daily uploads. Without further ado, let's hop straight into the video. Okay, so real quickly, let's just talk about the evolution of the My Player Builder. We all know 18 and 19 had the same builder, 20 and 21 had the same builder, 22 and 23 had the same builder, and 24, now the expectation is 25 will have the same builder, but it will be...
Yeah, y'all know every 2 years, you know what I'm saying, 2 years back to back, they pretty much had the same builder, you know what I'm saying? So for years past, we've had the ability to, you know, customize our builds. This is the first year we've been able to first year of template builds. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't necessarily feel like making the build, you could use one of those. You know what I'm saying? Those are not that good in my opinion. It would be better off making your own. But some of them are actually decent. You know what I'm saying? I don't know which ones exactly, but some of them was pretty decent. You know what I'm saying? Not all of them, but you know, it was some of them that was actually pretty decent. But yeah, y'all 24 and 25 gonna definitely have the same type of build. We just don't know what, you know, animations give what dribble moves, stuff like that. You know, it's gonna take us like a week or two to figure everything out, like it does every year.
be some type of adjustments and changes as it was for every single 2K previously, right? I mean, it doesn't take a rocket scientist to understand that. There has been basically it's in pairs, 2 years, 2 years, 2 years, 2 years, okay? I will say this though, all right? The My Player Builder this year was extremely balanced, and it's probably the best builder we've had. The issue will always be animations, the lock of animations behind height, weight, attributes, and that type of deal. And to me, that is where you kind of forces everybody into a certain type of build to be successful, right?
And then locking animations behind seasons, bro. Whoever came up with that idea should be fired, in my opinion, bro. Why is we locking the best animations behind seasons, bro? Why are we doing that, gang? Why we gotta wait to season 2 to get Jamal Murray behind the back or John Wall crossover? You know what I'm saying? Like, it would, if all the animations were unlocked off rip, I feel like it'd be more diverse and the community would, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it would still be a meta, don't get me wrong, but, you know, to see people, you know, use different dribble moves, you know what I'm saying, and not achieve the same thing, so we wouldn't be able to see the same thing over and over again, a certain same play style, is what I'm trying to say. But I don't know, just locking animations behind seasons, that's not a good idea to me.
The more that you slide too far to the left, where it's very strict, people are going to complain. The more you go too far to the right, where you have extreme freedom, people are going to complain. And to me, I feel like the equilibrium is always going to be somewhere in the middle, right? I always felt like pie charts were great, and that was a good place, a starting place, and we could have built off of that. Now, I know I brought up the idea of using templates, and a lot of y'all like the idea, right? Making, like, you know, each position has like 15 or 20 template builds that are pre-made for you. The game will be free to play. You buy the game and you can literally hop into the city, the park, neighborhood, whatever it is, with a build that is pre-made for you, and it's free. You do not have to pay any money to get that. The build is literally from the start maxed out, 99 overall, free, okay? Now, that kind of gives you the 2021 vibes of a pie chart, right? But what I always felt that could have been built off of the 2021 pie charts was the ability to allow your player to continue to get better. Continue to get better in the aspect of whatever you want to surpass as far as attributes you can do. And I'm not trying to be too confusing. What I'm saying is that, let's say for instance, you had like the red yellow pie chart. And we all knew the red yellow pie chart, you were limited in finishing and you were limited in shooting, okay? But if you, the way I'm thinking it should be with the templates that I'm talking about, is that you could grind to be able to get their finishing, you could grind to be able to get your shooting, and you can still grind to be able to get your playmaking and your defense to whatever levels you want it to be as far as capping out. If it was like 99 was the highest you could go.
Let me know if that's a W idea. Would y'all play a 2K that if y'all, let's just say hypothetically speaking, we was able to bring back pie charts, you know what I'm saying? 2K just blew us out the water and just bring back pie charts. Would y'all consider the idea of y'all picking the yellow and red pie chart and then slowly but surely getting your finishing and shooting attributes up to where your build can be almost balanced but not all the way? You know what I'm saying? Let me know if that's a WL idea in the comment.
Okay, so even though you had a template build, you could continue to grind by doing certain type of achievements or your certain types of play style, which 2K24 kind of flirted with that by your badges. Based upon your play style, your badges would be able to get up to Hall of Fame. If you wasn't utilizing a certain badge, it could drop down to bronze. And of course, you know, they had all these other type of achievements and things you could do. I thought that was a good idea, but you could really build on it more by having the ultimate goal of your player being able to be, for once, in the park like a full-fledged LeBron James. But here's the kicker that a lot of people is not talking about, and the reason why I feel like we'll never be able to get the true achievement that we want. And a lot of people don't talk about this. The reason being is because if you're able to truly grind and make a LeBron James build, what would be the purpose of you going into my team? Now, we all know my team is the money pit of money pits, right? That is where if you play my team, you will be spending dollar after dollar after dollar. We all know microtransaction runs king. And of course, my team is one of them, okay? So that's the reason why. I remember when I was doing my podcast and Splash said something which I thought was really funny, but when you think about it, it's actually kind of true. When you, like, for instance, the idea that I'm coming up with, we can all agree that yes, we will want to be able to put our blood, sweat, and tears into a build and be able to eventually get it. Let's say if it was a legend, if you hit legend and you truly had like a little young prime LeBron James or prime Steph Curry.
Just give us the plus 10 badges back from 2K20. You know what I'm saying? If you spend all these hours on the game, you should be rewarded for playing the game, man. It'd be fair because you took the amount of time out of your days and hit legend. Can't nobody take that away from you, gang. So in return, you should be able to, you know what I'm saying, get plus 10 attributes in whatever categories you want. Not all of them, but in certain categories, you know what I'm saying? Or plus 10 badges in every category. Or be able to, you know what I'm saying, put certain category of badges in Hall of Fame. You know what I'm saying? Just something like that, bro. You should be rewarded for hitting the top level in 2K. And that's what 2K is not understanding. If there was an actual grind to the game, you know what I'm saying? If there was an incentive, a reward, a light at the end of the tunnel, you know what I'm saying? A pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, we'd played the game. We hit level 40 and that's it. There's no legend grind in 2K24, dog. You know what I'm saying? That's part of the problem too. But people need to understand that everybody can't be Kobe. Everybody can't be LeBron. Everybody can't be, you know what I'm saying, Michael Jordan. There needs to be role players. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I get everybody want to make, you know what I'm saying, make a superstar build that can do everything, yada, yada, yada. But at the same time, it's like, if you don't play a role on the team, how you going to win? When everybody want ball dominant, you know what I'm saying? That it's always a need for locks There's always a need for bigs. You know what I'm saying? And there's always needed for a point guard in the 3v3. If everybody plays their role on your team, you're gonna win damn near every game. Y'all talking, y'all communicating. You know what I'm saying? The point guard runs the offense. The big, runs the defensive anchor. You know what I'm saying? So it's like everybody has their specific role on the team. So I feel like it shouldn't be, you know what I'm saying? Everybody shouldn't be a superstar build. Me personally, you know what I'm saying? I like the role player aspect, you know what I'm saying? But that's just me, bro. But I feel like the best 2K would be, you know what I'm saying? If everybody just play their role, you know what I'm saying? The playmaker, the sharpshooter, the defensive minutes, you know what I'm saying? I think that'd be one of the best 2Ks. But that's just me, bro.
Or prime Shaquille O'Neal, right? But the reason being is like Splash always said, he was like, yo, Unc, you know what? We have a saying in his community, which is like, yo, Unc, you making a little too much sense right now. And that's what it is. Of course, that's how it should be, right? Of course, that's how it should be. But the reason being, I'm telling you right now, and again, I don't know for certain, but if we was to put 2 and 2 together based upon how this year has gone and how my team has just squeezed every dollar out of somebody and how, Take-Two came out and said that microtransaction makes up like 75% of their income. So if a lot of players just, in my team players too, if my team was like, bro, if I had to sit here and put in thousands of dollars a month, but I can go into the city, get a build, play for some hours, and be able to have a player that is, can truly be, Wilt Chamberlain, then what's the purpose of my team?
A specialist, that's what it's called. You specialize in the role on your team, you know what I'm saying? That's what it's called.
And that's the thing. That's why when you look at your season passes, you see what? You in your season pass, even though you're a park player, you see way much more my team stuff than your park stuff. Why? Because 2K will love for you to go over to my team, because my team is where they make their money. You see what I'm saying? So, with that being said, okay?
I pray to God that we don't get no my team rewards in the park. And vice versa, my team shouldn't be getting no park rewards. Keep that shit separate out of the passes, bro. Please, 2K. Stop trying to make us get on. If we on park, we on park. If we want to go play my team, we know where it's at. Stop putting the little my team cards packs in the battle pass rewards to want us to get to play my team. We not. If we want to play it, we gonna play it. Like, come on, man.
I truly do not believe there will never be a point where you could be a true superstar in the park or in the city or wherever it's at. I just don't see it happening. I can't see it happening. As long as they're my team, it's not going to happen. Now, if something was to happen, by legal rights where they feel like, ultimate team game modes or more so gambling is for adults and that's a separate game, then you might be able to see a true my player builder or a my player builder that could lead to a true superstar being built by hitting legend or by grinding throughout the process. That's when you will actually begin to see that. But in my humble opinion, it's not going to happen. So with that being said, I'm just going to go ahead and just speak the facts here. We already said 18 and 19 had the same builder. 2021 had the same builder. 22, 23 had the same builder. 24 introduced a new one. Guess what? 25 expect that builder to be the same, just a little bit of changes. That's my humble opinion. I'm going off history, I'm going off trends, and it doesn't take a rocket scientist to know that. Now, if 2K was to go ahead and deviate from that and only do a 1-year cycle for something, then we might see a different type of builder. But in my humble opinion, this was their first year of this type of builder. I expect it to be the same type of builder again in NBA 2K25 with just some subtle little changes that they realized from 24 that was okay, maybe we need to make a few changes here and do that. I also expect the success of community builds. I expect that to be back. Those NBA player templates, I expect those to be back. That was pretty successful. So you can kind of look at the trends of 24, take the positive things out of the builder and throw it in that. But that is my spiel. Let me know in the comment section what you think. But other than that, it's your favorite old head.
Yeah, I expect templates to come back. I expect the community builds to come back. You know what I'm saying? Because there was a lot of people using it. Whether you believe me or not, it was a lot of people using it. But let me know in the comment section below what you think the changes of the build are gonna be from 2K24 to 2K25, man. If y'all enjoy this type of content, make sure to hit that like button, hit that sub button. We're on the road to 4K subs, man. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, man. Shout out to Uncle Demi. I'm out of here. Y'all take care.